Welcome back to 360 Success Coaching, where success isn't just about what you do, but about who you become. As we head into the new year, I want to talk to you straight. Because if you're going into this next season with the same mindset you had last year, you're already behind. This year has to be different. This year, we're not just setting goals. We need to rewire how we think. And there's powerful science behind why that matters more than anything else. But first, let me tell you a story. Some years back, I've had a lot of coaching clients, but a couple stand out just because the stories are so drastically different. We'll call them James and Sarah. Both doctors, both hardworking, both wanted success, but only one of them truly scaled their life. You see, every year, Sarah would hit pause, pull out a journal, and she would write down everything she was grateful for and everything she was becoming. She built her goals around who she wanted to be, not just what she wanted to do. She understood that she'd have a personal growth plan to develop her capacity for the external success. James, on the other hand, he started the year frustrated. He was loud about his problems, always complaining, always talking about what wasn't working. Clinic wasn't doing what he wanted, his relationships, his bad luck. After 5 years, Sarah and her business were unrecognizable. She built a huge practice, lit up every room she walked into, and thought with clarity and confidence. Dr. James, on the other hand, still grinding, still blaming, and still complaining. The same life, the same patterns, the same brain, wired to stay stuck. All right, let's drop some science on you. Neuroscience proves this. The way you think and speak literally rewires your system. When you complain, criticize, and dwell on negativity, your brain lights up its stress circuits. Cortisol floods your system, and over time, those stress chemicals weaken the neurons that handle focus, clarity, and decision-making. As a matter of fact, we know that when you are in stress and fight or flight, it shuts down reasoning, frontal lobe, higher brain activity, which is where that creativity and vision and gratitude comes from. This is wild because the more you complain, the more your brain defaults to a negative state. You're literally training your brain to get better at being stressed, frustrated, and defensive. That's why so many people can't seem to find momentum. They're trying to change their circumstances without changing their circuitry. And listen to this, even being around negative people will rewire your brain. There's what we call mirror neurons, and your brain mirrors what it sees. It copies emotions, literally like a script. Negativity is contagious. You've got to protect your mind like your life depends on it, because it does. Here's the truth. Your brain grows in the direction that you train it. Or, as some people say, we gravitate towards our dominant thoughts. So the question for you this new year is simple. What have you been training your mind to believe? Let's make a decision right now. This new year isn't going to be a repeat. We're raising a standard. From this day forward, we're speaking differently, thinking differently, and acting differently. So I want to give you 3 mind rewires, simple tools that can transform your thinking and your results. Number 1, you have to audit your language. I want you to start catching your words. What are you saying out loud every day? Because words create worlds. You hear that? Words create worlds. Are you saying I can't? Are you saying things never work out for me? Are you saying I'm just not that type of person or the right person for this, or the self-doubt, the imposter syndrome? Those aren't statements. Those are commands. And your subconscious executes those commands every single day. Replace them with power phrases. I'm in process. I can figure this out. Something great is happening for me, not to me. When you change your language, you reshape and rewire your brain. Literally, you fire new neurons that tell your system, move forward now. And the more you do it, the faster and the easier it works in your brain, because the more you use a pathway, the more integrated it becomes, the quicker it fires. Listen, everyone says be grateful, but most people don't feel grateful. Gratitude isn't journaling a list, it's reliving a moment. Close your eyes and picture a real moment where someone showed you love or where you succeeded against odds. See it, feel it. That warm, powerful wave that you feel when you sit in that, that's dopamine and serotonin, lighting up circuits of performance, focus, and calm. It's not woo-woo, it's neurochemistry. Every time you do that, you take the power back from stress and you give it to your potential. Rewire number 3, protect your circle. You become who you're around. John Maxwell refers to it the proximity principle. You become like the people that you hang around. If you can hang out with people who complain, gossip, live in constant lack, guess what? You'll start thinking like them. But if you surround yourself with people who challenge you, who dream big, who hold you accountable, your brain adapts upward. Those people literally lift you up. That's 360 success coaching. Success from every angle: mindset, environment, emotion, action. That's the whole circle. So ask yourself, who do you need to spend less time with? And who do you need to lean into this year? Scaling your life doesn't start with strategy. It starts with a mental state. You can't scale a business, dream, or a relationship with a stressed out, reactive, overtrained fear circuit. You've got to scale your capacity before you scale your actions. That's what top performers do. That's how champions think. That's how you unlock 360 success level growth, the version of you that's operating in total alignment. Success isn't luck. It's training your mind for clarity, your words for power, and your habits for precision. Let's take 30 seconds right now. Close your eyes. Take in a deep breath. Exhale slowly. Think of one area in your life where you've been frustrated. One area. Now I want you to reframe it. What's this situation trying to teach me? What's the opportunity buried in it? Do you feel the shift? That's your brain starting to think differently. You're literally rewiring in real time. That's growth. Now let's pick one word that defines the energy you want to live in this year. Is it clarity, strength, peace, power, abundance? Maybe those feel too big for you. Maybe your word for this year or even the next quarter is just forward. It's about progress, not perfection. You know, there's been a time in my life where that was my mantra: forward, forward. That was it. Now let's say that word out loud. Let it anchor you. If it's strength or abundance, let's just say that: abundance. That becomes my anchor. That's the North Star. Every thought, every behavior, every emotion this year points to that. So let me challenge you. You're not stuck. You've just got some faulty wiring that we need to fix. And that can be changed. You can train your mind to serve your purpose, not sabotage it. This year, I challenge you: cut the negative patterns, recognize them, and then speak power into your life. Surround yourself with energy and people that raise you up. That's how you scale your life in 2026. From the inside out, that's 360 success. This is your year to rise, your year to think better, live bigger, and step fully into what you were meant to be. I believe in you. Now believe in yourself the same way. Happy New Year's. I'll see you next week.